Guys, on a daily basis, YouTube gets hundreds or thousands of new YouTube channels. And as a new YouTuber, people do mistakes. And sometimes these mistakes are pretty silly. And that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to explain you the mistakes and how you can avoid those mistakes if you are a new YouTuber or totally new to YouTube. So without talking too much, let's get into the first slide where I have mentioned the first mistake, and that is choosing wrong niche. What is this choosing wrong niche meaning? Well guys, when a new YouTuber decides to become a YouTuber, they gets influenced from many YouTubers or many channels, or maybe someone is creating content and earning good amount of money and good fame in their known as well. That's why they got inspired or they get inspired to become a YouTuber. But what they mistake do is here they choose the same niche which their favorite YouTubers or their known people is working on. Like for example, their friend is a tech YouTuber. They are creating content in tech and earning good amount and even getting good out of their YouTube channel. And what people do, people choose the same niche that their friend or their favorite YouTuber is doing, and they don't have that much idea about that niche. It is generally it happens that they don't have that much idea or knowledge about that niche. They just see others what they are doing and they just copy the niche and they just start creating content. So if you are also like that, then this is a very silly and very beginner's mistake, right? You should choose a, a niche or the category which you are interested in, or which in which you have your hobby, or in which you have good amount of knowledge, so that you can spread that knowledge, or while creating these contents you don't get bored, right? So the first one is, if you are interested or if you have a good amount of knowledge in that category, then choose the niche, otherwise don't choose that niche. And the second one is, if your business is associated with that niche, then automatically it will generate your interest. So you can do only two things. If you are solely interested into that niche, then go with it. Or if your business already existed business is associated with that niche, then you can go with that niche or category, right? Keep this thing in mind. Now the second point is diverse content. On a initial basis, what people do, they just upload anything on their YouTube channel and they think that this content is working or this topic is trending, let's just create topic or create a video on that topic. No, it is not like that. If you are doing or if you are uploading all kind of content in your YouTube channel, then definitely it is very clear that your channel is not going to perform in future, because you haven't decided a category or you haven't decided a niche for your YouTube channel. And even YouTube gets confused that whom uh, your YouTube videos should shown, right? So this is very important to decide one niche and create a content around that niche only, right? Now the third point is jealousy from other YouTubers. If you are also getting jealous from other YouTubers, because obviously if you are into YouTube, then definitely in your category, in your niche, there will be other competitors as well, and obviously those competitors who are doing good compared to you. So here in this point, you don't have to get jealous, you just have to get inspired from them, you have to learn from them, but don't get jealous from them, because what they have right now, they have worked really hard for that. And same you have to do, you have to work also really hard and you have to do smart work in order to reach that level. So don't get jealous, because when we get jealous, it affects our YouTube channel, because we try to create a topics that disrespects other YouTubers content or channel. And if this is our strategy, if this is our technique to get a fame on YouTube, then definitely you will not become a successful YouTuber, right? Now the fourth point is lack of consistency. This is a very general or very normal issue that new YouTubers have. They create their YouTube channel, they publish 2, 10 or maybe 50 videos, but after that they just disappear, right? They don't able to hold that consistency. In order to get success on YouTube, you have to hold the consistency, you have to hold the regularity, right? If you are not able to do that, don't come on YouTube, right? Now the fifth point is using wrong thumbnails. Generally we have seen very click worthy templates, and they talk about different topics that people might want to click on it, but when they open that YouTube video, there is no related content that they have talked about in the thumbnail. So if you are also doing that thing, then please avoid this thing, because in a long run this will affect your YouTube channel, because people will know that you are using wrong thumbnails, clickbaity thumbnails. And from the next time, if I mean, even if you are showing truth on your thumbnail, they will not believe you and they wouldn't click on your thumbnail or on your videos, right? So don't use wrong thumbnails or clickbaity thumbnails. Sixth point is copying others' content. We have seen many YouTubers creating content that you can just copy the content of other YouTubers, which are copyrighted free, or what you can do is you can copy the topic, right, and create your own video on that same topic. So in that way, you will not get any copyright issue, but you have copied the topic and copied the content, right? So if you are doing that, so note one thing, that you will be not will become a successful YouTuber, and even you'll be not able to reach a certain point where you want to reach with your YouTube channel, because gradually people know that, I mean, people would know that you are creating copied content, or you are just copying the topics from other YouTubers and creating scrap content, and they will definitely unsubscribe you, and ultimately your channel would go down, right? So don't copy others content, create your own topics and create your own content. Now the seventh point is not understanding your audience. It is very important to understand your audience, because if you are not understanding, or if you're not reading your audience's mind, then definitely you will be not able to uh, take your channel to a newer heights, because sometimes YouTubers just create content with their mindset, like they what they want to create, right? They don't think about their audience, like what my audience would like to uh, consume from my channel. No, they don't think about that, they just think about that what they want to create on their YouTube channel. And if this is your mentality, then please change this mentality. On an initial basis, you can create some content with your mindset, but after getting some audience like 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, try to understand your audience, like what they want, right? And then create content according to your audience's preference, right? After this, the eighth point we have is using wrong titles and tags. So it is kind of the same like the fifth one, which is using wrong thumbnails. People who create wrong thumbnails also uses wrong titles and tags. They try to write clickbaity titles and tags into their videos, so that video can reach to the newer and larger audience. And after this, these titles and tags are totally clickbaity, which means the topics which are mentioned, or the incident which is mentioned in the title, will be not there in the video, right? And if you are also doing that, then this is totally wrong, this is unethical, and eventually you will have to face the consequences of using wrong titles and tags, right? Because this is not functional in a long run. So keep this thing in mind. You are using legit titles. Yeah, you can use good clickbait, which means you can talk about the topic in a way that people can get interested to click on that, but you can't talk about the topics which are not in the video, right? In order to get views or in order to get clicks, right? Now after this, we do have the ninth point, and the ninth point is using wrong practices to increase subscribers and watch time. So what is these wrong practices? People do ask to their known people to watch their video and subscribe their YouTube channel, and this is totally unethical and wrong practice. because the people whom you are asking to subscribe your YouTube channel and watch your videos is not totally your target audience, right? If they are not interested into the content which you are providing, and still they are just liking and subscribing your channel and watching your video to increase the watch time, then definitely it is not going to work, right? YouTube's algorithm work like that. YouTube will show your content to the same kind of audience, and as we already know that these audience is not our targeted audience, and ultimately they will not uh, engage with your content, and they will become a reason of your YouTube channel's death, right? So keep this thing in mind. You are not trying these practices like in order to uh, turn on your monetization, like I need only 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, and you are just asking your friends and families to subscribe your YouTube channel and watch your videos. No, it is not going to work, right? Focus on only one thing, and that is creating valuable content, right? When you are creating valuable content, then definitely you will get a good traffic which will engage with your content, and ultimately you will earn money, you will earn fame and respect in the society, right? Now the last point is demotivation and give up. This is not kind of a mistake, this is a part of a journey, right? On an initial basis, generally YouTubers gets demotivate and they just give up. So you need to keep this thing in mind that the phase from which you are going through right now, there are every YouTuber in the world, almost every YouTuber available in the world have gone through that phase. So you need to keep this thing in mind that they are into the list of top YouTubers in the world because they have gone through this phase and they never give up. If they would given up in that time, they might not be in that top YouTubers list. So if you also want to be in the top YouTubers list in the world, in your country or in your niche, you have to be consistent in providing content, consistent in providing value, and never give up. Be motivated only, right? So with that said, I want to take your leave. If this video helps, don't forget to leave a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you still have any question, query, any kind of confusion, you can comment down below. I'll answer those questions in the comment section itself. Now, see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.